Hello students, today we are going to discuss the topic Boost algorithm for multiplication under the subject computer organization and architecture. Okay, so what is the meaning of Boost multiplication algorithm or what we do in Boost algorithm, Boost multiplication algorithm. So basically Boost algorithm is a multiplication algorithm that multiplies two signed binary numbers in 2's complement notation in Booth's algorithm, what we use signed binary numbers and we use the 2's complement notation. Means we need to use 2's complement notation for performing the Booth's algorithm. Now, in next slide, we can clearly see the procedure, what procedure we need to follow in Booth's algorithm. So, when we consider two numbers, signed binary numbers, then one we need to consider as a multiplicand and it is denoted by the capital M. Multiplicand, that is capital M. Another number is multiplier and it is denoted by the Q. And we need to consider a 1 bit register that is known as Q minus M, 1 bit register that is the Q minus M, and it is initialized with the 0. So starting value of Q minus 1 is 0. And we need to consider a register that is the A. Again, it is known as the accumulator register. So accumulator register, you know very well about the accumulator, and it is also initialized with the 0. So this is the procedure we need to follow: M, Q, Q minus 1 and A. Now the different condition what we need to follow in Booth's algorithm. So there are basically 4 conditions, but here we are merging 2 conditions since in each and every step we have to check the contents of Q0 and Q minus 1. So when contents of Q0 and Q minus 1 are 0, 0 and 1, 1 means same. Q0 and Q minus 1 are same. If both are zeros or both are ones, then we need to perform just arithmetic right shift by 1. Okay. And if Q0 and Q minus 1 is 1, 0, then we need to perform the subtraction operation first and then perform the arithmetic right shift. So subtraction operation can be performed by this method. A is equals to A plus 2's complement of M. Okay, so in class we had very well discussion for this. So this becomes very easier for the multiplication. What we are doing, we are adding the 2's complement of M with the A and getting the result in A, and after performing this subtraction operation, we perform the arithmetic right shift. And when the Q0 and Q minus 1 are 0, 1, then we perform the simple addition operation. Means we are adding the contents of accumulator with the contents of multiplicand and again assign the results back to the A, and after that we perform the right shift operation. Okay, then the example we consider here. So we are considering two numbers that are the 6 and 2 here, and 6 is the multiplicand and 2 is the multiplier, and 6 and 2 are the signed binary numbers. Means we are considering the sign. So 6 is again positive number and 2 is again positive number. So 6 is multiplicand, that is the M, and 2 is multiplier, that is the Q. And this is the binary form of 6, that is the 0, 1, 1, 0, and this is the binary form of 2, that is the 0, 0, 1, 0. And clearly here it is mentioned that Q0 bit is 0, Q1 bit is 1, Q2 bit is 0, and Q3 bit is 0. So as we have discussed in condition, we need to check again and again in each and every step Q0 and Q minus 1. So Q minus 1 is explicit 1 bit register, but Q0 we have to take from this Q, that is the multiplier. And Booth's algorithm calculates the product in n steps. And what is n? N is the number of bits used to represent the number. Means whatever number we are considering in the count of bits which we are using to show the number, that is the basically a number of steps we need to consider. This table is showing how we are performing the multiplication of 6 with the 2 by applying the Boost algorithm. So there are 4 columns clearly we can see, and this is the step for showing the steps. This is the contents of A, this is the Q, and this is the Q minus 1, and these are the operations which we are performing by checking the condition. So initially A is initialized with the 4 zeros, B is having 0 0 1 0, and this is the Q minus 1. So in each and every steps we have to check the Q0 and Q minus 1. What we need to check? Q and Q minus Q0 and Q minus 1. So initially it is 0 0, both are same. So in condition we have seen that if both the things are same, then we need to perform the just arithmetic right shift. So these tilted arrows showing the arithmetic right shift, and at the last bit, this is the MSB bit, we keep the same. If last bit is 0, then put the 0 at the last while shifting, and if last bit most significant bit is 1, then put the 1 after shifting the performing the arithmetic right shift. So after performing the shift in step number 1, we are having this A is with 4 zeros, B is 0 0 0 1, and Q minus 1 is 0. So again we need to perform the check. So it is 1 0. When 1 0, we need to perform the A is equals to A minus M, means we need to perform the subtraction operation, and after performing the subtraction operation and assigning back the results to again A, perform the arithmetic shift. So here we need to just add the 2's complement of M to the A. We can get the subtraction results. So after subtraction we are having this result 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 and 0, and perform the right shift operation. After right shift, again we are having the Q and Q minus 1. This is the Q1 0 1. Then what we have to do after having the 0 1, we need to perform the addition operation. So we are performing the addition operation, and then we are making a arithmetic right shift, and here the last bit is 0, so again we are having 0 at the last and performing the arithmetic arithmetic right shift. We are having the 0 and 0. So again Q 0 and Q minus 1 is 0 0. So both are the same, so we need to do nothing except the arithmetic right shift, perform the arithmetic right shift. This is the arithmetic right shift. Then after performing the arithmetic right shift, we are having A with the 4 zeros, Q, that is the B, with 1 1 0 0, and Q minus 1 is 0. So after we have performed the 1 2 and 3, and we are having 4 bits to represent the number, so we need to only perform the 4 steps, and at the last 4th step we can get the result. This is the Booth's algorithm, and see the A's content, it is after converting into this decimal, it is 0, and this is the Q is showing the 12, and here it is 6 into 2, because we have considered the 6 into 2, that is 12. So after applying the Bose algorithm, we are having the result 12, and clearly we can verify, since we know the decimal multiplication of 6 by multiplying 6 with the 2, we can get the 12. So this is the proof, or this is the verification point, that we have applied the Bose algorithm as per their conditions and procedure. So we get the result. This is the 12. Okay. Thank you. If you people are having any doubt, then ask me. telephonically or mail me. I will answer your each and every query. Thank you.